So, okay, I've got to ask, you're playing yourself in this movie.
Yeah.
Where's the balance? Because obviously this is not you. This is not who you really are. Where's the balance in finding that character?
Well, it's more like this is a situation I've never been in before, but if I was in this situation, what would I do? And so I'm just being myself where they drop me in. And yeah, if someone ever followed me in a car and I noticed they were tailing me out, yeah, I would jump out and smack their car with a billy club. It's staged that is happening, but it's not staged that I would do it.
See, I would love to see you do that to somebody. That made me so happy watching that happen.
Well, hire a friend to tail me and you might see it. Just have them put a GoPro on the dashboard and you'll have your own version.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. What was it like, Seth? Were you into the Entourage world before you got involved with this, or no?
Coincidentally, I just started watching the show a few weeks before I got the call for it. I was binge watching seasons, and when I was like, you know, a couple seasons into it, I got the call like, hey, would you like to be an Entourage? And it was so weirdly coincidental that I felt like it was truly meant to be.
Was there like that kind of camaraderie? Did you kind of fit right into that?
Yeah, at first I felt like the new girl at school, and then by the end of it, I felt like I could sit down with the cool kids at the cafeteria.
Well, of course you can. You're the cool kid. By far.
Well, I was the cool kid from the other school that transferred over and hasn't yet been accepted as being cool until a few days in and they realize how cool I am.
What's tougher, acting or kicking people's asses?
Fighting is definitely much more difficult, but acting has its own pressures and difficulties. It's just a little bit less pressure because if I screw up when I'm acting, I'll look dumb and take up a little bit more time. But if I screw up in fighting, I can end up permanently maimed or paralyzed or dead. So it's like a lot less pressure.
That seems like terrifying to be in that world. It seems like you could pretty much do anything if you conquer what you have. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing.
It puts the rest of the world in perspective. I mean, once you know you're able to handle yourself in a fight, you can handle yourself in any situation out there.
In the movie, Turtle's afraid to approach you because every guy wants something from you. Is that true? Are guys like that?
I have stumbled upon this lifestyle. I just kind of fell into it. I feel like most people kind of have an adjustment period and then they slowly get up to this position where it seemed like overnight I had a new house and a new car and a new UFC contract, and I just kind of fell into it. And there is like a stage where you're suspicious of everybody and you feel like everyone has an agenda and you suddenly have all these people reaching out to you. And it was kind of cute to see how Turtle would kind of break through that wall that's been built up. And a lot of people assume that I'm just big tough chick all the time, but I'm a girl at the end of the day that, you know, could be a little bit guarded and self-conscious.
I think you guys have really nice chemistry too. Yeah. Was that easy just to jump in? You guys,
it's
yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, from the second that I met Jerry, I was like, me and this dude are gonna be cool, and he's absolutely adorable. He's the type of guy I really would date in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have one strict type. You don't need to be 260 pounds to ask me out, and that's one of the issues that I deal with that I was able to actually show in the film is that everyone assumes that I need this big, burly, super tough kind of guy when, you know, I mean, that's nice and all, but that's not all that I like, and sometimes you just want to be around someone normal and sweet.